Happy rising on this beautiful Saturday in the D, that's Detroit. Nicole had an aloe vera plant that the mother plant started to get cold and rot after she produced her pups. So I took one of her giant leaves and blended it with some water in my Vitamix and made a fertilizing solution to which I added a little dish soap and water that set over 24 hours and very nicely gave them a watering. Now I'm taking my shears that I've cleaned off with alcohol, hold that thought, and I am removing any dead foliage because the plant concentrate on new foliage instead of the dead and dying foliage. You see, I still have the sand and the sticky traps, which are working perfectly. But from one day to the next, my key lime, within a week, all of the foliage had fallen off and there is new growth growing. But if you do the scratch test, that'll tell you if that baby is still alive. So that's a work in progress. In addition to my other one that I had for 3 years, she has met her demise. Remember that ruby red grapefruit that was loaded with blooms? I only have a handful and with a little bit of foliage growing under the spectrum light. Not sure what's going on, but there is new growth growing up under this sand, which is quite unusual, to which I just covered it back up, but I'll give you a look at it later. But the avocado are doing superb. This blood orange is doing awesome. This orange that's a kari kari, and this is a blood orange, which is doing awesome. And this is the variegated pink lemon, and of course that's the Meyer lemon. Each plant you can tell during the wintertime if they are going to survive, stress out, and or die. So happy gardening, happy growing. Stay on top of your plants, give them a gander and a misting as needed, and water. Less is more. Happy growing.